All right, welcome back to Little Bent Wrench. Travis here this time. Down to the sugar shack. Been boiling for, collecting sap for a week or so now, and just wanted to give a little update of how things are going. We've done a couple shorts. Trenton did a whole video on getting it all started and that deal. I just wanted to go over a few small things with the firewood and the weather guessers were way off today. It's supposed to be 40 degrees and it's 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the afternoon, I guess. And it's only up to 31 degrees. So everything's still froze up. I'm kind of curious to see if my filter and everything is still froze up in the inside the sugar shack. I think it probably is because it was like 17 degrees last night or something. So let's see. So let's go in the sugar shack and check that out first. We just cover everything up with tinfoil, keep the dust and dirt out of everything. Our line goes in right there for our warming pan. I'll turn the valve on. Yeah, we got nothing. So everything's still froze up today because we didn't end up getting any sun like they said they were going to. We didn't get nothing. So we won't be boiling tonight. We're kind of expecting we leave enough in the tank up there to get the. Our plan was to get started boiling about 2 o'clock, have plenty of sap to boil off in the, between here, the 5-gallon bucket, whatever. And then about 4 o'clock, 4:30, we go collect the sap from the trees, refill the tank up there, and boil for the night. But we'll go check in the woods, and I don't think we got anything. I'll bet everything in the bags, everything's still froze. So the one thing I want to talk about is our firewood. When we did this firewood, we split it smaller than we would split for the house, but this is still not small enough. I mean, we like it bigger than that for in our house because it's easier. But we end up splitting all those pieces at least in half, if not into thirds, because it needs to be not kindling size, but it's not much above kindling. Seems to burn through the arch the best. You feed it constantly, and it's about every 8 or 10 minutes you're throwing 4 or 5 pieces in. So we actually have the wood splitter set up a little too close because the basket was already sitting here. So the next basket we bring up, we'll leave back further, get this wood splitter back further away from the sugar shack, just get the mess away from it further. So let's take a ride up into the woods and see what we got. I don't know if any of you guys use Honda four-wheelers for any of this stuff, but this was an electric shift Honda four-wheeler, and it's great sometimes because you use your hand instead of your foot. But all of them, my only complaint with these things is when you shift it, sometimes you let off to get it to shift, sometimes it goes, sometimes it don't. So we'll see how it does this time as I'll push the button with the camera hand here. And that time it seemed to shift okay. Actually, a foot shift machine would be easier to record with. So maybe I'll start using the other machine if I'm going to record with this. Yeah, our first bags here, everything is still froze. It's slush at least. But, back to shifting with one hand again. Yeah, they ran a little bit last night and then they froze up, and that was it for today. I'm looking for a certain bag because Trenton said the squirrels chewed on a bag and ripped one open. It must be this one down here because it's the only one that's missing sap. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, I don't see anything really wrong with it. He said it was quite obvious where the squirrels had chewed on it. I don't see it on that one, but that one didn't run at all. I don't know, let's go back up and look at the other ones. He said it was halfway up through these great big maples. One thing nice about these Hondas, when they did these, they upgraded them, because our old one, you had to keep pushing the buttons, flip things around to go to reverse. This one here, there's a button on the back. You squeeze that, and you even if you're in second gear, right now I'm in first, but even if you're in second gear, it goes straight to reverse on its own, which is kind of nice. Before, you were kind of clicking down through neutral, then to reverse, then back up through. And same thing right now, you hit the button and go to forward, it jumps you right back to first gear. Yeah, let me get off and walk here, see what's going on. Oh yeah, right there. So as you can see, the squirrels or something got to that bag and has ripped it open. So we got new bags from another company. I'll get that card out and show you where we got them from. They seem to be the same type of bag. They're not the exact same, but so it looks, the bag itself looks real similar. It's sewed around or glued around the outside. It's got a cap on it. I didn't bring scissors with me, so we'll have to cut this bag's corner later on. But this is the company we got it from, someplace in Ohio. So if you're looking for these bags, if you want to pause the video or whatever, that's the back of the card. Stumpwaterfarm.com. And the bags were like 36 cents each. I think my wife said we got 41 of them because that's where she was clicking or whatever and was sick of clicking, so she got 41 of them. And the priority shipping ended up being 30 bucks. So we got less than $1 per bag, and we don't have to clean anything in the fall or when the season's done. See if it sits on our taps the same way. All's gonna sit there nice. Looks like the same thing. So cool. We got another place to get these bags, and if our guy in Wattsburg can't get them for next year, we've got another supplier that can get them at least. So perfect. So, all right, that's about it for this video. Just wanted to give a little update, and of course our weather guessers are completely wrong again. So have a good one, guys.